fitter than I've ever been.
Let me have a look at you.
He's been to Purbright, not Basra.
Mind you, if you want real action, you've got to try walking in town centre on a Friday night.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
And you?
20.
Oh, don't start. You read the Guardian.
Hey, I just think bright young lads like these shouldn't be sent halfway across the world to go and
They want
fight.
to serve the country. What's wrong with that?
You've changed your tune.
It's a job, innit? And a good one.
Are we going to put a line on our stomachs before we sample this great Manchester nightlife?
You won't be out on the last all weekend, though. But I will get to see a bit of you.
Right, I'll tell you what. You fix us a couple of mixed grills, and we can give you, what, 45 minutes, an hour?
So whereabouts are you stationed, lads?
Purbright.
Just while we train.
And are you enjoying army life, Gary?
Yeah, I love it, yeah.
Good. 5:20, please.
That's right. Cheers.
Wall-to-wall totty, you said. The landlady's the best-looking lass here.
Well, be my guest, because she's got a thing for younger men.
Oh, hang on. I spoke too soon. Babe alert.
Where?
Over by the fruit machine.
Rosie Webster. Yeah, me and her go way back.
You pulled her.
Oh, yeah, she was mad about me.
In your dreams, mate. I'm going on.
Oh, matey, no, wait, man.
What do you do for a living?
Oh, come on, Quinny, she's not interested in me.
I'm a model.
Topless.
No, I have a wide portfolio, actually. So, are you in the army with him?
I'm his boss.
Don't believe a word.
I'm in charge of 200 men.
What? So, have you been to Afghanistan and Iraq?
A couple of times.
Well, did you have to fight or anything?
Didn't go to buy a carpet.
You really think that?
Still can't believe you tapped off with her.
Yeah, it was a birthday.
It was until then.
No. Yeah, it was Christmas Eve at her house. She cancelled her party to have me to herself.
You must have thought it was Christmas.
It was. Yeah, she wanted to see me again, but I had to give her the brush off.
As if.
What I did?
Where are we going to first, by the way?
I thought we'd go up Piccadilly Plaza, you know, big shots, snowballs, Quicksilvers, Piccadilly Amusements.
Well, I need to get some deodorant first.
I said that you could borrow mine.
It was roll-on.
So?
Are you serious? We could have well taken those two home.
I'm not picking up girls on a bus.
Why not?
They're rough as anyway.
So? It's what's on the inside that counts, Caddy. What they're like as human beings.
Let's get some chips, come on.
We're free men. We're going back tonight. A couple months' time, we could be in the desert fighting for our lives. Live a little, man. Sow some oats while there's still time. Do they do curry sauce in there? Jeanette was probably the fittest girl that ever went out with. And then Catherine, except she was flat-chested. And then, get this right, I went out with a girl called Brenda.
Brenda?
On my mother's life, in this day and age. Brenda. A month younger than me.
Chris Martin's got a kid called Apple.
Yeah, but Brenda. Apple's same compared to Brenda.
Right. Woman lives over there, called Deirdre. I mean, imagine calling a little baby Deirdre. And woman works over there, get this, Audrey.
Oh, you just wouldn't, would you?
No.
We have decided to call her Audrey.
Saying that in them days, though, the thought of calling a kid Gary probably seemed ridiculous.
Still his boss. Oh, hang on. Phone's ringing. Madam Quinn? Mother, what can I do you for? Right. Right, well, okay. And where is he now? Mum, can I call you back in a minute?
What's happened?
Nothing.
You alright?
My brother's been in a... He's lost his legs.
You what?
Roadside bomb.
You kidding me? Mate, I don't know what to say.
It'll be alright, I'm sure it'll It'll all be fine, you know. Don't worry about it. Bum took his legs off and his right arm. He's not left-handed or anything. I wish I could see him.
Oh, it's terrible.
Is it? He was doing what he loved. Serving his country. And I'm going to do the same. I won't let him win.
Any more tea going?
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried about you, Gary.
Yeah, well, don't be.
You're only a kid.
But the army don't think that.
Well, you are to me. You're my baby. And what might you say?
Just let me get to training, all right? We're doing it for his brother now. Ready to rumble, yeah?
Let's go.
Fine.
Proud of you, son. And you, Quinny.
Fine, all right? Come on. Don't start, man.
Oh, be careful, yeah?
I will. See you soon.
I love you!
Me? All right, Mum.
Who's that?
Ah, just some bird I met with withdrawal symptoms. Top yaffle, right?
Yaffle.
It's scram food, you know, it's army slang.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, Mum, you're embarrassing us, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't get over that you're here. We weren't expecting you for another fortnight.
Yeah, well, they had to, move our leave dates around. Something about a new intake. It was dead sudden.
Well, even so, a phone call would have been nice.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to spoil the surprise, did I?
I was planning a hero's welcome.
Maybe next time, yeah?
I wanted this to be special.
Well, I'm home, aren't I? What's more special than that?
You're not just saying that.
I'll tell you what. Make me steak and chips for tea. We're even, yeah? Go on, you best get back to work.
Oh, don't be daft. You've only just got here. Besides, Roy can cope.
Well, he's your boss. He shouldn't have to.
Oh, listen to you, old duty and responsibility. You've grown up. The army has taken my boy and he's brought me back a man.
Mum, don't start. Look, I best be off.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Gary.
See you in a bit.
Aww.
Hey, Ches.
Just been to the cafe. Mum said you were back.
Yeah, come in, man.
I'll take him in at your place. I've got a key, and then if there's any problem... You can speak to him, can't you? OK, yeah, 6 o'clock then.
So how's the army?
Yeah, great.
OK, yeah, 6 o'clock.
What have you been up to?
OK.
Learned how to fire a rifle.
Really?
Where to aim if you're trying to kill someone.
From where do you?
Well, centre of the body mass. Easiest to it, isn't it?
Cool.
You want some cake?
Please.
What did Len want, by the way?
Is it Marbella? He's got some dodgy fags being delivered tonight. Wants me to take 'em in here.
And are you gonna?
You know what? I said I'd take 'em in at his gaff. I've got a key.
I'll give you a hand if you like.
I'm not having you getting your hands dirty. Watch and learn, Chesney, lad. You can either go straight like Gary or bent like our Len. You decide.
Whoa! Which way are you going?
Sorry,
I almost broke my legs there.
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, well, you should.
Steady on, Gary.
Why?
Well, why'd you think?
What, because I'm in one of these? I ran into him, he's right to be mad at me. You're right, mate.
I'll live, yeah.
My fault, okay.
Forget it.
Will you be all right?
Actually, would you mind calling me an ambulance? I think I might have crippled myself. Oh, and a therapist taught me through the trauma. Freudian preferably, but whoever's free.
I was only trying to help.
Yeah, whatever. 20 minutes, they told me, next cab.
Oh, well, I might as well walk then.
Your legs are all right then.
What? Oh, yeah, look, I'm, sorry if I was a bit off with you back there.
That's all right, I just had the date from Mel, so it rounded it off nicely. Izzy Armstrong.
Gary Windass.
Live round here.
Down the street.
What do you do?
Just joined up.
Army. Butch.
What about you?
Oh, general pain in the neck to people who deserve it. I mean, I'm not making a mess of that. Work at Freshco's.
Yeah, doing what?
We're loading the lorries. Check out, girl.
Look, I've got to go. I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, don't let me keep you.
I'll see you around.
Watch yourself in that war.
I will.
Oh, we really need to tell him about the adoption before he goes back.
Have you not done baked beans?
Never mind baked beans. Oh, we'll talk about it later. Morning, love. I've done you a nice proper brekkie.
Ma'am, the army do feed us, you know.
Not like home cooking, though, is it?
Set me up right good and proper for a good hard day's graft, this.
What, sat on your backside in a taxi?
It's busy physical work driving. Working the pedals, indicators on and off. It's like a mini workout.
Yeah, but as many as a workout can get.
Hey, less of your cheek, you. Just because you're in the army doesn't mean I can't give you a thick ear.
You know, they've taught me to permanently disable a man. Using just this.
What do you do with it?
You don't want to know.
Stop winding your dad up. And he took you. You're taking me to Freshco's before you start work. I want to get some bits for Gary to take back with him.
Freshco's?
We'll get the bus, Mum. I'll come with you. Make the most of what time we got left, yeah?
Oh, you're a thoughtful lad. You know, we're so proud of you, aren't we, Eddie?
Oh.
Standing on your own 2 feet, making a proper career for yourself.
Taking a proud tradition of generations of Windass men.
And doing the exact opposite. Huh. Got you some of that aloe vera body wash. You know how sensitive your skin is?
Yeah, it'd be a lot more sensitive if the lads caught me in the showers with aloe vera body wash.
Not got your army togs on, Gaza? Shame, I like a man in uniform. Or out of it.
That's my son you're leering at. Focus your fetish fantasies somewhere else.
He's a big boy, love. I'm sure he can handle it.
Oh, come on, man.
She really lowers the tone, that one.
Like at you, lady of the manor.
I bet you and Quinny have lots of girls after you when you go out of an evening.
Some?
You've still not hardly said anything about your other mates there, or what your teachers are like.
All right.
Go on then.
What?
We'll make some crack about me mum. Like, Gail in jail or she had a tattoo yet.
I won't wish what's happened to your family on my worst enemy, mate.
Are you taking the mick?
No, he's not.
Must be awful. Don't know how I'd cope, but give her our best, yeah? Tell her that we don't believe a word of it.
Yeah? Yeah, alright then.
In a bit, yeah?
Oh, I'm not sure we should tell him now. I don't want him going back all confused. That's why Gary's sandwiches.
I don't know why you're buying him all this fancy stuff. It's not like he's going to war or all.
Look, are we going to tell him about us wanting to adopt or not?
Yeah, if you like.
Oh, well, the emotional roller coaster of it's obviously tearing you apart. Oh, right, let me handle it, yeah. I want to break it to you gently. I've done you some sandwiches, love. I'll just pack them up for you, shall I?
Yeah, nice one, cheers.
Do you want to have a cup of tea before you go? Yeah.
Some bird you're trying to swerve, mate.
Yeah.
Me and your dad want to adopt.
Is that you breaking it to him gently?
Adopt? Who?
Oh, well, we don't know yet. I mean, we're not there yet. It's a process, but we're not bothered. I mean, of course we're bothered, but, like, we don't want a baby like everyone's after. We don't mind if they're older and that. Disturbed. Not disturbed. That's the wrong word.
What are you going on about, woman? What she's trying to tell you is, with you flying the nest, your man reckons we could give a good home to some kiddie what needs it. We're not after a baby or all, just some kiddie maybe 8, 9, 10, something like that, what's had a rotten start and could maybe do with something a bit better.
You've a lovely way of expressing yourself sometimes. You're like a younger Bamber Gascoigne. Look, it might not happen yet, but we're giving it a go. You don't mind, do you, son?
Of course I don't mind. Look, I think you'd be great. I turned out okay, didn't I?
Eventually. Oh, come here. Oh, I can't believe how the army's changed you. Like the way you were with David this morning. Dead mature. You're like a different lad.
Right, come on, if you're going.
You know, part of me's always thought that me and your dad have been rotten parents, but seeing you change these last few months, the man you've grown into.
Come on, Mum, don't upset yourself, yeah?
Sorry, right, come on, better get going. Don't want you getting into trouble.
You off then?
Yeah, so, good luck with your mum and that.
Yeah. Listen, maybe when you get back, you know, we could have a beer or something.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, see you later.
Oh, it's like in a western where the two sworn enemies who always come to blows finally smoke the peace pipe.
Well, this wagon train's ready to roll, so if you don't mind.
Right, behave you. And call me lots.
Yeah. See you.
How about we pop over to the pub for a few scoops?
Quiet. Yeah, of course I will. I still reckon there must be some kind of mix-up or something. Yeah, on this number. Yeah, okay. Bye.
What's up, love?
That was Gary, Sergeant Major from the base. They reckon he's AWOL.
Hey, he's on leave. I just put him on the train.
No, Eddie, that's it. He's never had leave. He's been missing since Friday. He's in real trouble. Lied to us, would he? Why would he lie to us?
There must have been some mistake, love.
Yeah, I mean, he was here. Why would he be here if he wasn't on leave? And yet they say he's been missing. They must have made a what's it?
A boo-boo.
A clerical error. I bet they make them all the time, them clerical types.
Listen, whatever's gone wrong, they'll have sorted soon enough.
I mean, it's not like I'm blaming him or anything. I'm sure if I did clerical work, I'd make clerical errors and all. Well, it's human nature, isn't it?
Just dropped him off at the station. He's heading right back there now. If there's been a cock-up, he can sort it out.
Yeah. I might just ring him, though, again, just to be on the safe side.
You've left about 1 million messages.
Well, he might answer this time. He might have had his phone on silent. Oh, straight to answer phone.
Pub.
Yeah, I was just ringing to see if Gary Windass had turned up yet. I phoned before and he hadn't shown and... Oh, sorry. Are you sure? You sure you haven't made a clerical error? Sorry.
He's done a Shergar then.
Eddie, maybe he's never going back. Why's he lied to us?
He's not definitely lied to us.
Oh, has he not? Came home here saying he were on thingy, leave, only them up the barracks say that he's never had leave, he's gone missing, bunked off. Oh no, he's not lied to us.
What about clerical errors?
Oh my God, what if the train's crashed? Oh, quick, phone the train people, ask if the train's been derailed or something. He could be lying in a ditch and it's us slagging him off.
Calm down, woman.
Or maybe he's being bullied, Eddie. You hear about stuff like that in the army, don't you? Private majors making the young ones' lives hell. Oh, I'm sorry, lover. I'm just worried about my baby.
So am I.
I know what this is really about. Maybe he's not happy about the adoption after all.
Tea?
Yeah, my head's banging. Must have been grinding my teeth in my sleep.
You can get something for that. Special headgear with a mouthpiece makes you look like that.
We're comedians, us, aren't we?
Huh?
Talking about adopting a child. Can't even look after the one we've got.
It's a grown man.
I should have spotted something were wrong. All them talks we had about the army. It's this, it's that. It's the best thing I've ever done, Mum.
Seemed as keen as mustard.
Must have been lying to us. Telling us what we wanted to hear.
We don't know no, do we? Until he gets in touch.
Did you phone Len?
Left him a message. Still on his holidays. Tell you what, I'll go see some of his old mates from school. He might be hanging around with one of them.
Oh, thanks, love. Let me know, won't you, the minute you hear anything.
So how is Gary getting on?
Oh, yeah, great, sir.
I take it army life suits him.
Oh, yeah, he loves it. Did the fella on table 5 want mustard?
Please. I suppose it must provide structure to his life, give him a sense of purpose.
He's never had that before. I used to look at him swagging around, playing the cocky beggar, and I'd think, you're lost, son. You don't even know what to do with your life.
I myself, I'm a pacifist, of course, but I can appreciate how it would give him a trade, a good career, companionship.
Yeah. Anything?
I've been all over. Left no stone unturned, which is very appropriate when you think what Gary's friends are like.
Oh, Eddie. So you say no one's seen him?
Not a sausage. Which reminds me, I've missed out on my dinner because of all this.
What's wrong with you? It's all you can think about.
Why don't you take your break now? I can make Eddie a sausage sandwich.
Very kind of you, Squire. I like them well cremated, if you don't mind. And don't spare the brown sauce.
Someone must know something.
Well, if they do, they haven't coughed to me.
Oh, we've now in.
Don't touch my cheese, I'm saving it. Could have done a toasty. Pity you didn't liberate some of Roy's ham.
Eddie?
Only the stuff that's near its sell-by date. It's better than chucking it. Bet you tenner that'll be him telling some tall tale or other.
Caller unknown. Hello? It's Sergeant Major from the base. No, we've still not heard anything. I take it he's not been in touch with you. You're telling me my son's been missing for days and... Never mind making threats. I want to know why he's done this. Isn't like him at all. Has something been going on we don't know about? Look, at the moment, that's the last of our worries.
What now?
He says Gary's in big trouble when he turns up.
I feel the back of my hand, and that's just for starters.
He says he's going to get court-martialed.
He will go in AWOL. They'll take a very dim view of things like that.
They're going to put him in prison and everything.
We'll worry about that when the time comes.
Our son could be lying dead in a ditch somewhere, and all they care about are the stupid rules. OK then, love. See you then. Bye. Bye. Anna called her love. What an idiot. You don't say stuff like that to social workers. Do you think she'll write that down on our file?
More than likely. They are the modern British version of the Stasi, after all. Shunting paper about and snooping is their raison d'etre. It's French, that. I dreamt last night I could speak it.
I want to speak to Gary.
We'll turn up.
I'm glad you're so confident. What are you doing?
Looking for something that is very clearly not here.
What?
My cheese, Gromit.
Cheese?
Oui. Où est le fromage? Piece of cheddar about so big, gone mouldy, so I trimmed it. Made a mental note it had to be eaten today, so... You not chucked it?
No.
Ate it?
No.
C'est un mot?
Oh. Oui, je suis positif. We're meeting the social workers soon. Oh, you're such a dollop. If he's turned up, it's more than likely they'll take Gary into care.
It's too old for them to snatch.
One sniff at you and they'll pass a special law. Ring Glenn again!
That rhymes, that.
You'll have to work on your manoeuvres, Windass. I've seen that advert. Where the soldier goes wading up the river. Yeah, and I could be that baddie on the bank with his machine gun pointing at your head. So what's the story then? Is AWOL an actual word? Like, is it in the dictionary?
Dunno.
Or is it just capital letters?
Like I say, I dunno.
Well, there's a word for when capital letters spell out like a proper word, isn't there?
What, like laser?
No. Laser's not capital letters.
No, but I think every letter stands for something. Maybe it's radar's capital letters.
Is your uncle all right with letting you stay at his?
He's in Marbella.
Oh? Would have thought it, eh? You, local hero.
Do you want a can?
Yeah, go on then. Thanks. Hey, I've got some crisps at mine if you're hungry.
So you're angriest at Joe or the police?
You know, I wish his plan had worked. That'd have been the last we saw of him either way.
No, I doubt that. He'd have turned up at some point shouting the odds. Might have got even rougher. What about Tina?
What about her?
She alright?
Like I care.
Well, it's all a big mess, isn't it?
What says you? The deserter. The desert rat.
The desert rats had naught to do with deserting, if that's what you mean.
Didn't they?
They beat Rommel in North Africa.
Check out the military history on Windass. Did they test you?
Mate, it's not a game where I'd be going.
It's all right. I'm on your side. You won't catch me risking my neck for Queen and country.
They won't have you. The army's for men.
Yeah, well, you're the one who stood in my kitchen. Well, I mean, I'm stood in my kitchen too, but I shouldn't be back at the barracks doing target practice.
Look, I don't feel great about all this, all right? I was proud to be there. I'm not proud to be here.
Well, so go back.
Are you missing her?
What, who? Ah, that's what this is about, is it? It's not about fear. It's that you can't live to be without your precious mum who tucks you in at night.
Oh, yeah, this coming from you. You'd still be on the breast if she let you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, you can slag me off, yeah, but don't slag me mum off.
Sorry, was I treading on your toes? You know, the son you've been. No wonder she went round the twist marrying all those nutters.
Hey, I've just taken you in, yeah? I've given you crisps, and all you can do is put the boot in.
Let go of me, David.
Oh, what? You're gonna show me your new moves?
Try me. Look, just give me a word, all right? This stays between us. You ain't seen me. Agreed?
Agreed.
Toast.
Ta.
Oh, hang on. I asked for toast, not hot, well, warm bread. Sorry.
Hey, hang on. It just wants shoving back under the grill.
Is there a problem?
Well, I just said that the toast was a bit underdone and...
I'll get you some fresh.
No, it's the matter.
Might I ask?
Sorry.
Are you, all right?
I'm fine.
Is there anything I can do? Or something you'd like to talk about?
I can't begin to understand, Roy. Nobody could.
Even so, I think going home, perhaps, I'll lie down.
Gary, it's me. And she just burst into tears in the cafe. Completely lost it.
What happened?
That Michelle Connor complained about a toast.
And that's it?
Yeah, precisely.
If you're winding me up...
I just thought you should know. That's all. How long are you staying at your Uncle Len's?
He's back tomorrow. Got to move on.
Where to?
What's it to you?
I just thought I'd check up to see how all this army training had paid off. You know, planning ahead instead of running around like an headless chicken.
Yeah, funny man.
Look, if you've gone AWOL because you're scared of me, it's none of my business, but you need to realise what it's doing to your man.
Who are you calling scared?
Look, just let her know you're all right.
I can't.
You've got to.
I'm sorry. Just keep an eye out for her, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Oh, where you look where you're going. I bet you did that on purpose.
No, I was texting, didn't you see?
Typical of you, that. Never miss the opportunity to do somebody some harm, do you?
Look, I'm sorry, Mrs. Windass. It really was an accident. Are you all right?
No thanks to you.
I meant today, at Roy's. I was there.
Our Gary turned his life round since you've got him locked up, prepared to put his neck on the line for his country.
Yeah, I know. And I know making you proud, it meant a lot to him.
Then why's he gone missing?
Missing?
From training, gone AWOL.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure he had his reasons for bailing out.
But if he told me, talked to me, we could have sorted it. I mean, what gets into you lads, David? I mean, you like you are. And Gary, joining up, he made me so proud, and now he's gone and done this. I mean, what on earth goes through your heads? What are you doing?
Avoiding you.
Why?
Well, not you exactly, just another ear bashing.
Am I that bad?
Not usually, no. Just other than yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. Anybody who looks at me the wrong way these days seems to end up in the firing line.
Well, I won't have to avoid you forever, just once all this gaddy business is over.
Once he's been booted out of the army in disgrace, you mean? Or found floating in the canal?
That won't happen. Gaddy's got more sense.
He's sleeping rough. It's dog eat dog out there.
Again, Gaddy's a Rottweiler. Hey, don't cry, please.
I'm not.
Sorry,
Got me pinny. State of me. Buying food, cooking food, serving food up to folk. I can't keep anything down. These trackies used to dig in round the waist.
Gary's fine, right? I know he is.
That's what everyone tells me. But when it's your own lad, your only lad, it's the not knowing that cripples you.
Look, I'm not just saying it. I know he is, for sure. Look, I promised I wouldn't let on.
Stuff promises.
Well, it's not that he don't care about you. He's trying to protect you.
Cut to the chase, lad.
Well, he hasn't been sleeping rough. He's okay. At least for now.
Where?
Round and about.
Weatherfield? Manchester?
Weatherfield.
And is he safe?
He has been.
He's a head worker, this one. Could be spinning as any old yarn just to watch us squirm.
No, I've seen him.
Is it money?
Look, I've given him food. Here. If you don't believe he trusts me, listen.
Hello?
That's him.
Dave?
How long have you been watching us sweat?
Where is he? Don't be off the tail.
Look, he's moving on today.
Tell me, where is he?
Lens.
I don't believe it.
Kettle water's still warm. We've only missed him by minutes.
Oh, seconds, minutes, hours, it don't matter. We've missed him. God knows where he'll run to now. At least here he was safe. Oh, come on. Iceland. Oh, this is ridiculous. You've got a radio crackling away there. Use it.
And say what?
Say hello. Have you seen my son?
Well, that's my son on the run for any coppers who are listening. Are you crackers?
Maybe I am. Can you blame me? My son's been missing for, well, what feels like years, but the minute we get within a sniff of him, he disappears. Now, tell me I've been watching too much CSI.
You've been watching too much CSI.
But that smacks of a tip-off. We should have sussed the minute he rang Gary's phone. Well, you're right about that, David Platt. He's played us like a violin.
He's helped us. If you want to point the finger, point it fair and square at Gary.
Eddie, up the alley, it's him.
Are you sure?
Yes, pull over. Gary! Gary!
I'll get him, look, I'll get him.
Oh, hurry up! Gary! 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 Get quick! Get him!
You're a dead man, Platt.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
My cash bag, couple of A to Z's, my good blue jacket, the air freshener, I ask you. Street rats, they'd have the pennies off a dead man's eyes.
Didn't get your fares, did they?
A few quid, no matter.
I'll pay you back, yeah?
I'll tell you how you'll pay me back.
Oh, please, love.
You're gonna get home, get a bath, get a proper meal inside you, and then you're gonna tell us how you got into this mess in the first place.
Were you being bullied?
What?
In the army?
No.
Well, if anything, it'd be him doing the bullying.
Yeah, cheers for that.
I find it all highly fishy.
Get off!
Happen your superiors will get to the bottom of all this.
No chance, they've got better things to do.
Funny that, because there's a bloke in an army uniform heading for the door now.
Yeah. You serious?
Unless they've started recruiting door to door.
Right, I'm not in, you haven't seen me, all right?
Hang on, I'm not lying.
Oh, please, Dad, they can't know I'm here, yeah?
But they're like ministers of the crown or knights of the realm.
I don't want Gary getting court-martialed.
They should have thought about that before he'd done a bunk.
You're a lot of things, Eddie Windass, but I never had you down as a grass.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Mr. Windass. I'm Sergeant Major Keith Partridge. I'm looking for your son.
I get it. Is what you're not into.
So you've no idea where your son might be?
No, I mean, he's never been good at staying in touch, especially since he joined you lot.
This must happen all the time, though, doesn't it? These young kids, they don't have any stickability.
Should we do something? Contact the police? I mean, where do you think he is?
Recruits do go AWOL from time to time, yeah, but not usually such bright lads as your Gary.
Right.
It's early days, but his CO reckons he's got the makings of a fine soldier. Hard-working, practical, good head on his shoulders, and a very good army career in prospect.
So we settled in well.
Very well. Until he absconded.
So maybe there is something making him unhappy. Something that you don't know about.
Has he said to you that he's unhappy?
No.
Now he knows he's in trouble, he won't want to go face the music. Put a ball through a window once, didn't see him for a week.
We know the guys have second thoughts, it's only natural. So as it stands, he's looking at a fairly light punishment. But the longer he leaves it, when he does get in touch, try and talk some sense into him, will you?
Oh, he hasn't listened to anything I've had to say since he got out of nappies.
All the same, it'd be a real pity to see a good career go down the Swanee.
So the plot thickens. In fact, it's so thick you could stand a spoon in it.
Oh, what's going on, Gary?
Hey?
That bloke was singing your praises, saying how well you'd settled in, that you'd all the makings of a good soldier.
Yeah, in front of you.
Well, why would he lie?
Well, he's messing with your head. Trying to put a positive gloss on things so I'll go back and face the music.
The only one playing games here is you.
All right, so you believe him over me now?
Got it in one.
He said you were really good. Why would he make that up?
I never said that I couldn't do it. I said that it wasn't for me.
And there's a million well-paid jobs you could do instead. I saw they were looking for astronauts in the paper today. Or do you not fancy that, eh? What do you want to be, a brain surgeon?
No, I'm happy being a loser, like father, like son.
But this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You can't pass it up.
Yes, I can, Dad. And do you know why? Because it's my life, my career, and my decision.
It's Eddie Windass here, Gary's dad. The army's the best thing that's ever happened to him. He'll thank you for smoothing things out. This afternoon. All right.
At least say where you're going. Is it back to the barracks? I thought you'd gone to work.
Not legging it, is he?
Is it because of yesterday, that sergeant fella? We weren't believing him.
I've just got to go, that's all right?
Take that back inside right now. You're going nowhere. Come on,
I've
in.
got to work, Eddie.
Phone us in sick, love. Say hangover. They'll believe that. Come on, in
I won't.
now.
Get to work. Go on. You'll not get off before you've had a bit of breakfast inside you, will you?
He'll not get off at all if I've got anything.
Got to work! An egg, a bit of fried spud. Nobody's locking you in, I promise, but you'll not get far on an empty stomach. What difference will 10 minutes make?
Is he planning on packing his bags every time someone disagrees with him? He wants to stop behaving like a baby and grow up.
He's upset and you're not helping.
He's lazy, that's what he is. Work shy. Gets it off his uncle then. Gets a sniff of a decent career and he's heading for the hills because the work's hard. I'll knock off early if it's quiet. Come back.
There's no way we can send your dad to the army in your place, is there? Train him to wash up without having to be hit round the head with a tea towel first. Oh, don't go, love. You're better here. We'll not tell no one where you are. I'm sorry if you thought we took that bloke's side. I know you're unhappy there, can't miss it. But if some fella walks in and says to me that my son's an upstanding lad, what's shown promise and courage and is popular, well, it's hard for me not to believe him, isn't it? Because to me that sounds like my Gary. So where will you go, hiding out and... Let me give you some money.
I don't need money.
Please let me. I'll only be fretting and they'll not be paying you, will they, while you're missing? You know me, professional fretter. As soon as you're out my sight. Do you remember that time I lost you in that multi-storey car park?
No.
No, you were only toddling, really. But always running ahead, upstairs, round corners. I was frantic half the time, convinced you'd get lost or hurt.
Just a tennis fine, yeah?
And somehow you were on one floor of this multi-storey car park and I'm on the one above and I can hear you shouting for me, Mummy, Mummy. Broke my heart.
Just ten's fine.
No, I've got 50.
I said 10.
No, it's okay.
I don't want it! Why won't you listen?
It's okay. It's all right, it's okay. Sweetheart, what is it? Tell me, Gary, what's happened to you?
Nothing's happened. I just don't want out for me because I don't deserve out.
Why? Of course you do.
I don't. I'm a coward, Mum. I'm a coward. We went to see Quinny's brother. Me and Quinny.
The brother that was injured?
Lost his legs and his right arm. And he's on a ward with all these other soldiers, all blown to bits. And he was going on about how he didn't regret it. He'd go back tomorrow. His best mate was killed right next to him.
Poor lad.
And Quinny was saying how he can't wait to get out there and fight. Telling his brother how proud of him he is. I'm going to pick up where you left off, our kid, he said. And his brother said, if you find one of my legs out there, make sure you pick it up and hit him with it. And they laughed. They both laughed.
Oh, people laugh when they're stressed.
And I just kept thinking that that's him forever now. You know, he's my age, he's got no legs, and that's him now till he's old.
You've never let him leg it.
He's upstairs.
Oh, good.
Have you got that fella's number? We need to phone him, see if we can get Gary out of army without being in trouble.
The army's exactly where he should be, we both said.
You didn't see him, Eddie. Your dad'll phone him, Gary.
But he'll not get a second chance, love.
Maybe it'll just be a fine to pay or something.
I'm going back.
No, son, you don't have to.
No, look, I was trying to text Quinny before you. Nothing I said felt right. I do love the army, I'm just... I want to go back. I'd regret it all my life if I didn't. I'm gonna ring the Sergeant Major now.
Yeah, let me ring him.
No, it's fine.
No, go on, give
it's
it
fine.
in.
Oh, let him do it, Eddie.
I'll get it.
What's up with you?
Windass?
Are you okay, love?
Yeah.
He's clumsy, your dad, but he's not bad.
He grasped me up.
You don't have to go with him if you want to stop here.
Your man says he'll wait in the car.
I'm ready.
Look, son, it's the right decision. I knew it first, that's all.
That's my decision. Mine.
I should have kept him in there about, you're right. It's just that last time you came back, all cocky and full of yourself, a new lad. I thought, it's suiting him, the army. I went about it wrong. Don't leave bitter at me, eh? I'm sorry, son.
He knows the army's what keep from turning out like him. That's all it is.
I'll ring you.
You better. I'll say goodbye from here, eh? I won't come out onto the street. And if you change your mind, don't go...
I won't. All right?
I'm proud of you. Always have been. And I always will be.
Bye, Mum.